What? Have you seen this adoption drama with Kyte Baby? People are calling for a boycott after the Kyte Baby CEO fired the new mother for asking to work remotely from the NICU. So Hughes, the woman who was fired, had been suffering from infertility for many, many years before deciding to adopt. And the issue that many people are having with this situation is that from what we've heard, it seems like this mother was supposedly being treated differently because she was an adoptive mother. And people were specifically pointing this out a lot in the CEO's apology videos, where she kept referring to the child as adopted, or the situation where this mother was an adoptive mother. And people were offended by that clarification, like adoption was something to be ashamed of. The virality of this story was this piece where supposedly this woman was being treated differently because she was never pregnant herself, while another employee who was pregnant was able to get leave and was invited to pick out products from their store that they worked at, that they worked for. And surprise, surprise, they have a GoFundMe now and have raised nearly $80,000. Now, I believe that all parents deserve support and everyone should have paid parental leave and affordable childcare and all those things that support families. But I'd be remiss if I didn't point out the huge problems with the adoption industry and how it's for profit, and that this outstanding amount of money needed for a family to adopt a baby is because it's an unethical, coercive, multi-billion-dollar business in the United States. And even though I believe that this family deserves support, it does hurt me inside a little bit to see how easily people will donate an extraordinary amount of money to an adoptive family, but when biological families are struggling and when birth parents are choosing adoption for oftentimes a financially motivated reason.
Hi, if you're new here, my name is Melissa Guida Richards, and I'm an adoptee and adoption educator, and I create content to help support adoptees and foster youth. And I also help adoptive parents and professionals prioritize ethical, trauma-informed, child-centered practices. So make sure you're following me here on this page and there if you care about child welfare.